Happy Sunday. To be exact, it's Easter Sunday. Currently 10:30 exactly, and I'm here at the Rob Dyrdek DC Plaza. I wanted to come back. For one, it's close to home. It's only like 7 or 8 minutes from where I live, which is super nice. But number two is that it's a great spot to really get some practice on some ledges, because rails still kind of scare me, but there are no rails here, so I don't feel obligated to skate a rail. Before we begin, I've actually got something a little interesting. So I've never done anything like this before. I've been making YouTube videos for years, just on and off, not about skating, mostly just about video games. The skating videos have done significantly better than the video game videos. But I received an email last week, and this email was from OutdoorMaster, which I'm sure everybody has heard of. They make a bunch of different things. So they sent me a helmet. They wanted to know if I would make a video about their helmet. So although I will be speaking about this helmet and my experience with it, I want to mention that I specifically asked if there was anything like I needed to say about the thing in order for me to do this. I've never received a product for free before. First, I don't want to seem like a sellout. Two, I don't want to promote something that I don't really know enough about and or think that is actually a great product just for the sake of making some commission on sales. They did send me an affiliate link if I wanted to do that, and whether or not I give you guys the affiliate link will basically be because I enjoyed the product, which I have it right here, still completely, and it's plastic. To be quite honest, the unboxing experience wasn't too great. They sent me, I think it was just through Amazon they fulfilled the order. Sent someone my dimensions. Got a pretty big head, so I had to get the largest one. But I was kind of in the market for a new helmet anyway, so let me put this so it doesn't blow away anywhere. There's some papers in it. I've kind of been in the market for a new helmet anyway, as it is, so this was a pretty good timing on OutdoorMaster's part. Here's the current helmet I use. This is a 888 certified sweat saver, I'm pretty sure. Had this ever since I began in like October of 2020 is when I first started skating. So I've got some stickers on here, which I'm kind of sad about. That if I, transition to this helmet completely, then I need to get some new stickers. But that's okay, not really a big deal. It's pretty scratched up, but I have never fallen on this helmet before, so that's good. I think it's just scratched up from me setting my bag down and this hitting, the concrete or whatever. So I can't say anything about the protection that this offers, but it is always felt pretty light. One thing, I don't know if it's super well known, but I don't have hair, which is a pretty big thing when it comes to helmets, because the comfort and padding inside, it has to be comfortable for me. I don't have the hair to kind of offset that. So if you're out there and you are either balding or shaving your head, like I shave my head, stay tuned about the OutdoorMaster helmet because it might help you out too. I'm looking forward to trying it out though. I don't know anything about it. The padding on the inside, of course it's brand new, so it looks pretty nice and comfortable. But the one thing that I will say about this certified sweat saver, if I like shaved my head the morning of me going to skate, all you bald guys out there that shave your head, you might get some irritation right here from wearing your helmet. And it is sometimes unbearable. Like you start sweating and it rubs in there. Not fun, not a good time. So I'm hoping to see if this can be, improved upon. I guess we'll go ahead and open it. Take it out of the plastic. So you're getting, my overall first impressions because I'm not seeing anything about this thing. First thoughts are, I can't tell if it's lighter or about the same. It's probably about the same weight. I can probably weigh this at home. We've got a scale. Seems about the same, which is good. I mean, I didn't feel like that thing was super heavy or anything. Okay, looks like some additional padding. I actually don't know if this is just different sizings or just different You know, like you can swap them out if one gets dirty and you need to switch it up a bit. Dang, okay. Chin strap has padding on it. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't really like how I look in helmets. Not that this is a fashion contest or anything, but like I said, they gave me 0 talking points for this helmet. Either that means that they like to have people just kind of give their overall impressions, or they're that confident in their product. I don't really know. I did look up, it has the same, as far as I know, if I'm looking at it correctly, it had the same certification as the dual certification of this one, which is cool, I guess. I've never fallen and hit my head, but I guess if I ever do, then it would be nice to have the confidence that it was certified. First impression of putting it on, it's not gonna fit my head, I gotta loosen that up. Okay, so that's nice. It has the knob to turn, which is new to me. Never used a helmet like this. I'm pretty new to stuff like that. Okay. It feels like there's less contact on my head. It's definitely not touching right here on my side, on the side of my head, but maybe I should tighten that first to see. Overall, it feels good. The main contact is right here and right here in the back. Not much going on the sides that I can tell. Chin strap, it's kind of bugging my ear a bit. That's one thing that I don't like about helmets in general. But the overall comfort, I'm gonna have to move this thing probably. Overall comfort feels okay. It feels pretty secure. You know, I'll put this one back on. This just feels, I mean, I guess it feels pretty secure as well. I don't know. Let's see if I can adjust this thing, get it out of my ear. Almost too tight on my head now. Okay, that feels okay. All right, overall, I think that feels better. Let's put our skates on and go ride around with it on. If you're gonna go to skate parks, clean up after yourself. Look at this crap. Take care of your parks. The thing that's rough about this ledge is the run up to it. Go from this end, you got these stairs to worry about when you start, so you can really only get going for a little bit. This other side, you've got this incline, which is kind of a nice little launch, but then you got stairs to worry about after. Okay, I've decided that that ledge is too short. I'm not getting low enough. I'm also kind of out of practice and out of breath. So let's come up here. I'm noticing when I'm doing this is that I'm rotating completely and trying to face like the complete opposite way. And I don't know if I should be doing that. I feel like I should be rotating all the way with my foot, obviously, but then keeping this shoulder open and looking behind. Instead, let's just try to do some regular Makios with the grab and go from there. I feel like I can do better than that. I mean, I'm getting it. I just want to grind it for more than, a quarter of a second. That's good enough for now. All right, I should probably close it up here soon. I was thinking, since I was doing some Makios and I started on this ledge earlier, I wanted to get a grind over the stairs. I wonder if I should do the Makio over the stairs and down. We'll see. Kind of afraid just now looking at it. Okay, a little warm up. Okay, well, all in all, to be quite honest, especially when I first got here, I was not really feeling it. I was kind of down on myself for not doing as well as I wanted to on some of those grinds, and once I started doing the Makios, that's where things kind of turned around for me, which I thought was pretty good, and that's why I really stuck with them today. I didn't really have a goal in mind for this video, except for maybe just talking about this helmet. Okay, now that I'm back in, I can kind of talk about this a little bit. As you can probably see, I did sweat. However, to be quite honest, this did a pretty good job of making me feel like my head was ventilated. So you've got some sweat spots on, the padding here and everything, but I did not have at any point, I didn't feel like I had an abundance of this sweat. Granted, it's not summer yet, but with this 888, I mean, this thing gets pretty heavily soaked. I know that's kind of gross, to where I will have to, like, when I have it on my head, man, even putting this on, it feels doesn't feel as great. This one felt pretty darn good, to be honest, but it would get a bunch of sweat and I could just push and it just drips sweat. Not a great feeling. This, the padding is so small, it's not gonna hold that much. I mean, it feels like it's kind of saturated with it, but it's definitely not as much. The ventilation is what I would consider much better. This thing It's falling apart. Keep in mind that this helmet is 2 years old, over 2 years old, and I don't fault it for after 2 years this thing falling off, especially with such an abrasive head. But this feels pretty darn good. At first I wasn't so sure, and the more I got into skating, the less I was thinking about my helmet, and the more it kind of felt pretty good. The pressure being, like I said when I first put it on, being right here and right here. And when I say pressure, I don't mean like it, you know, really pushing hard. It's just that's where you feel it, as opposed to everywhere. That's pretty nice. I really did like that. This, I guess, the adjustable thing, I've never worn a helmet with this. To be completely honest, this doesn't feel like the greatest build material, but it was kind of nice to be able to adjust it to fit how it should. I mean, I don't know. I just left the large sticker on. Overall, I am impressed. Yes, I did receive this helmet for free, but I want to reiterate that literally no other reason to praise it other than that it was free. I think right now on, you know, April, what is this, 8th or 9th or something, 2023, the helmet is listed on their website for like $60, which is like pretty typical for a helmet, but it's half off. I don't know. I feel like I've only seen these for like $30. And if you're paying $30 for a helmet that feels pretty decent, it feels light, it's breathable, $30 you can't go wrong. However, I do want to say I know nothing about like the impact that this thing can take, so take that with a grain of salt. I think the white looks nice. I've always wanted a white helmet ever since I got my black helmet, that is. Obviously many helmets come in white. That brings me to the end. I kind of want to just talk about the skate day. This morning I was like, I gotta make this video about this helmet. For one, I was excited to do it, but I'm still kind of getting over a little bit of a sinus pressure, those types of things. And I could definitely tell that when I got out here, I wasn't fully in it. And I think that you could maybe see that at the beginning. I decided to go ahead and just keep skating. I needed to make this video. I wanted my genuine first reactions. You know, I wanted the video to include me opening the plastic because this was the very first time I wanted to, you know, experience this helmet and share it. So I pushed through. I started doing those Makios for some reason. And I don't do Makios. That was fun. Not that I think I haven't been having fun skating lately, but that was, I don't know. Makio was like one of the first grinds that I learned, and it seemed to be, I don't know, just one of those things where I was like, that's kind of a basic grind. I don't really need to go back to that. But that was fun, and the variations I think that you can do from it. And it's also not as easy as I probably thought back when I first started skating. I might start trying to work on some of those things with Makios. I felt like I've talked a lot in this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. I'm gonna end it with this. I think this is a pretty decent helmet. Is it worth the price that it's currently listed for? I would say yes. Now, I will also be candid and say that they did provide me with affiliate link if I wanted to use it. This is something that you are interested in buying and you wanted to support my channel a little bit. I do receive a little bit of commission if you use the affiliate code. They gave me a preset code and it was Telio. That's how you pronounce my channel, by the way, Telio. Telio and then 10 for 10% off. But it gave me the option in there to change my code because I was like, wait a second, I've got something really good here. So I made it Teal 10 and it looks like it just says Telio. So that's big brain. All right, that's it. Have a wonderful time skating out there. If you want to use my code, go for it. I don't think it'll work for Amazon. It has to be directly from their website. But I think it might ship through Amazon. I'm not sure. Thank you for watching. Take care. So this is a little awkward. I just ended, I already said bye and everything, but one thing I forgot to mention about this helmet, this is just kind of helmets in general. My only real complaint, I guess, is that it's not very low profile, and I've got a big head, and a big head plus a non-low profile helmet makes me feel like this thing just looks so massive on me. Again, not that it's really that important about how you look. You know, it's about safety, and I understand that. But God, sometimes you just want to look good. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye.